Alright. Wait, are we live? Hold on, let me check. Are we live? Okay. Are we live? Can they hear me? Wait, are we live? Hold on, let me check. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Wait, are we live? Hold on, let me check. Can y'all hear me? Live? Okay. Are we live? Can they hear me? Wait, are we live? Hold on, let me check. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Wait, are we live? Okay. Okay, guys. Let me talk about the name change. Okay. So, why the name change has happened and said we are Zane and all that, and why it's Zane is because I'm switching up the content. I'm not going to be doing simple SMPs or anything. The banner will change soon, but I'm not going to be doing SMPs or any of that. Um, I'm not going to be doing simple Mario parodies either. I'm going to be doing Gmod content that has simple things. Like, example, let's go to this video. You see this video right here? This video is my new content. It's my new series. Called The Adventure of Zane. We haven't seen the Zane character yet in it if you watched it, but Zane will appear later on in the series, and it's supposed to be a series like spin off of SMD4 in a way, but it's my own universe. And why, y'all have been probably unsubbing is because y'all don't like it. Now, I understand that y'all don't like it, or you don't want it because you want this content, right? You want the Mario parody content, you want this, right? Well, about that, um, I wanted to do that content, you know, but I also wanted to do Gmod parody content more. So that's why I changed my name to Zane, and we made our own, it's not really OC, but it's more just a character for now, you know. We made our own character, and that's part of why the name change happened. It wasn't because I'm doing it for more views or more subs. No, I'm doing it because the name change had to happen in order for it to make sense, you know. Because if I stay Flame 9456, it's not going to make sense with my new content, and especially since I'm inspired off SMD4, it's not going to make any sense if I'm just going to stick to Flame 9456 because it's just a Minecraft generated username. I mean, it was literally an Xbox generated username, not the 456 part, but my original name was 629, and I changed my name to 456, and um, that's why it is now it was 456. Now it's 629. Sorry, it was 629. Now it's 456, and now it's Zane because if I didn't change my name to Zane, Flare 9456 being on this channel wouldn't make any sense. And yes, I've been Flare 9456 for like 3 years. I've had, this channel brand for 3 years, but it's 2025, almost 2026, and it's time to rebrand. It's time to talk about all of this. So, in the future content, this is what's gonna be. It's not gonna be Mario. We're definitely gonna get better thumbnails. This was just a simple thumbnail I've made. These are made by my friend, Slavdog. He's not what you think. That's literally his name on Discord, Slavdog. He's one of my good friends who's made my thumbnails. He has made all these thumbnails right here. He made the FNAF thumbnail. He made this thumbnail. He made this thumbnail. He made this thumbnail. And yes, I do have some Mario videos coming soon. Uh, I have those coming soon, and those are going to be edited and uploaded, but those are probably going to be the last few. Those aren't going to be, there aren't going to be any more because, you know, I don't want to focus on that type of content. I'd rather do the other style of content, even if y'all unsub, if y'all don't like it, thank you for watching my channel for however long you did. I appreciate it. Sure, you're gonna unsub because you don't like uh this video, but that's okay. You know, people don't really like content that or new content or whatever other content that people post, and that's okay. I'm not gonna judge you if you don't like it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine with me if you don't like it, because I'm not gonna judge you for not liking my content. I completely understand your viewpoint because you're used to, oh, but he's done these Mario parodies, you know. Why is he just doing this? Why is he making a new series? Well, because I wanted to do Mario parody content for actually quite a bit whenever I started, you know. Whenever I watch SMG4, like more recently, I always wanted to do parody content from the beginning. I just never got to it. And I did it, and I got to another series, you know, but I never got to do that because it got canceled. But now, since it's not getting canceled, and I have this, you know, I have a new series I could do. I'm wanting to do this, but I'm getting unsubscribed from people because they don't like it, even though it's not even that bad. It's literally just the same format. It's just Mario being stupid or whatever. Mario being, I guess, smart slash stupid. It's kind of like that in a way. But if you don't like my content, it's okay. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like. You don't have to do all this. I'm not gonna say you have to do it because you don't. You honestly really don't. You can unsubscribe if you don't like it. Simply unsubscribe or just not watching my channel if you don't like my new content. Because respectfully, everyone has their opinions, everyone has their taste on and takes on stuff. So if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Simple enough, you know. It's a fair point. Um, I just want to grow this out because I want this to be big. I want this to actually be a project, you know, like a little spin-off of SMG4 in a way. Like, but except it's my universe, you know, and I could just do whatever, you know, makes it funny. However, I think. Sure, it's not advanced as it was right now, but here's a video if y'all haven't seen it. Don't mind this. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, no, stop. Okay. See, it's like old SMD4 style. You got this because uh we didn't really want to use voices yet, or at least I didn't input voices because we just didn't. And you can see like the TV. Basically, this whole thing was made by accident. This was not even supposed to actually be made, but it was made by accident, and it was made. Practically, the whole video was HOH, aka this character. I know it's not actually HOH's OC or whatever, but it's just a character what he decided to do. He decided to be as I could actually see, and it's not error. You see the error right here. I'm not like trying to make fun of my own content. I'm just telling you all about it, why it's like this. And then Mario, why are you staring at the wall? Because he's practically staring at here, but you know he's staring at the wall too, I guess, in a way. And Mario's like, maybe because I'm bored, because he's literally is bored. He's just sitting on the couch. He has nothing to do. And then yeah. And then HOH, you know, ask him, do you want to see a magic trick? Because that's the part of the video. That's the main focus of the video. And then HOH makes Mario slip. Because, you know, why would you make me slip? And then the rocket launcher, or yeah, I think it was a rocket launcher, goes off, and they all go back. And they all die. And then you got my outro at 18 seconds. You know, it's a little short. It wasn't supposed to be long. It really wasn't. But yeah, if you don't simply want to subscribe, it's okay. I'm not gonna force you to subscribe because that's wrong. I don't want to force anyone to subscribe or dislike or whatever. Same with my shorts channel. If you want to unsubscribe to that, that's okay too. I'm not gonna ask you to sub to that either. You know, if you want to unsubscribe and you don't like the content, I'm not gonna force you to like my content because that's wrong. People have their different takes. People have different feelings about content, and that's okay. But I just want to explain why I'm Zayden now instead of being Flight 9456. Because I know people are getting confused and like, oh my god, he's not Flight 9456. Who is he? And then they unsub, or I don't like this guy anymore, and they unsub. So, yeah, I did not give my account to a new person. If you thought that, I'm just changing up my content. That's all I'm doing. It's not anything bad. It's just new content, you know. It's nothing bad. It's nothing new, really new. It's still the same format as the Mario parodies. This is Mario being smart. This is stupid. Also, why does this not have an autoplay, but these do? Kind of weird why this one doesn't. I don't know actually why. This one has autoplay. This one doesn't have autoplay. Yeah, the shorts don't have autoplay. It's whatever. I mean, autoplay, we can just click on it and you can see what's happening. My live doesn't even have autoplay. And it's whatever. But yeah. If you don't like this, you can go ahead and just, you know, do whatever you want, I guess. I'm not going to force you to subscribe or dislike or whatever. Sorry, not subscribe or like. I'm not going to force you to do that. Feel like I'm subbing is what you want to do, I'm going to agree with you. Because, again, for like the third time, people have their opinions, they have their takes on their content. And so far, I think this is performing pretty well. Sure, the subs, you know, they're going down, but this is performing pretty well. And sometimes people have subs, spikes, sub downs, you know. Some people lose subs, some people gain subs. So, yeah, it's kind of a mixture. And, yeah. Also, Zane Shorts. Yeah, I had to keep this handle because I couldn't change the handle. It was kind of weird. But here's my shorts channel. It's probably going to be normal. It's probably going to be a mixture of normal shorts. Yeah, I just wanted to post this because why not? It did pretty bad on the shorts. That's why I just posted it on my main channel. Then you got SMG4 characters, you know. It'd be copyrighted audio, so I'm not going to click it. You got this. You say Mario by watching a new video. This one actually did pretty good. Got the nostalgia edit. Got this, which whatever this was, I just made it for the funds because I realized, oh yeah, video editors in the days of the week. And then ban this kid bro because I was on Minecraft and Prezire. One of my friends took a video of me barely walking on thin air. And Paul SMP whenever I was on Paul SMP and my server, you know, no one joined, but it's whatever. Tell you I'm not quitting, which got less views than this. You know, what's whatever. My favorite characters, you know, just wanted to test because wanted to test that one sound. Forgot what it was, but yeah. And then I asked my friends if Parody or Nintendo was better. Parody won. And then I just wanted people to join my friend's server because I wanted to support them out. And then I ranked Justin's server. Then I did SMG4 versus SML. Then I did Why You Should Not Wish to Grow Up because you really shouldn't. Life gets worse in a way when you grow up. And then you got Megia Edit, which I did make with the template. I credited them. I shouldn't credit them because, you know, they deserve the support. So I credited them out. And then you got the POV Paul Among Us, which actually did pretty good. And the views. But it was just mainly meant to be funny. You know, Paul just not looking, and then, yeah. And then, name a character that can solo Hazbin Hotel. This one was just a joke. I didn't mean any hate towards Hazbin Hotel. I haven't watched the series. I just heard it's bad. I don't know if it's actually bad, though. I haven't watched it. So, yeah. Oh, I wasn't even doing it where y'all could see it. My bad. I wasn't even doing it where y'all could see it. I was doing it on a completely different page. At least you know shorts now, so. Yeah. But yeah, um, now you know why my name is changed and why all this happened, you know. Let me close this. Let me actually get out of this tab. Let me go to this tab, you know, the right tab where y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, um, here's the lives, you know, here's the current live, here's this live. Copyrighted, by the way. Got this, got that. Wait, am I on Flight 9456 Shorts? I mean, oh my god, I'm seeing my old name. Okay, I'm in main account. Okay, gotcha. I might, guys, I don't know. It's up to y'all. Do y'all want me to unlist these videos that aren't even correlated to what I'm doing now? Or do y'all just want me to not do that? It's up to y'all. It's whatever y'all want me to do. You know, it's whatever. Hold on. That's weird. Okay, never mind. But yeah, um, I hope you support my change, and I hope you support and, you now know that why I actually did this change, and it wasn't just because I did it just because I want more attention. No, I didn't do it for that. I never would do anything for that. I don't change my name for more attention or do this for more attention. But yeah, I might make this as video stay, and if you want to watch it, you can still watch it. It could be like a little archive, I guess, but I'm not actually quitting. It'll just be a little archive where you can just watch some of my old videos that got me a little bit popular. Yeah, you got these videos. Yeah. Yeah. These videos did pretty decent in a way. Almost 200 views. Yeah, I get that to 200 views for real. You know. Flame SMP, yeah. 3 videos. BFB tier list, yeah. Because I like BFDI and BFB and all that. BS chess. And it was an alright video. And yeah, you got the Among Us video too, which was a re-upload from the gaming channel, which is, let me find it, right here. Boom. Here's the gaming channel. Yeah, I had all of us. Yeah, here's one of my good friends, HOH, the guy in the video. The guy that was portrayed in my recent video. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. He gets like this. He gets like better views than me because he makes full on animations. You should go check him out, Loki. He makes pretty decent animations. So if you want to go check him out, can. Yeah. Here's all his videos. Uh, he's even helping me out on my thing. So gotta support him too. So yeah, he didn't get really much views at the beginning, but in the later on, he definitely got more views. He even did a plush series too, and he did this, yeah. So it's parody movie, yeah. Some of these videos are good to just look back at, 5 years ago. It's 2020. Yeah. That's just crazy though. Some of these videos are just crazy, low key. But yeah. Anyways, hope you understand why this change happened. And I hope you don't keep on subbing. But if you don't like my content, just simply don't watch it. Don't just leave hate comments or hate on it. Because there's no point to do that. Whenever, people work hard on their content. So if you just don't like it, don't watch it. It's just simple. It's just respectfully common sense. And I feel like you should respect that. Instead of just not watching it. I mean, sorry, instead of just like clicking off or disliking it or whatever, you just not watch it. And respect the people who made the content, even if you don't like it. Am I sad that I'm losing subscribers? No. I'm just happy I just care about myself and my content. You know, if I'm happy doing it, I have no problem. That's all that matters. If you're happy doing your content, just keep doing it. Don't worry about what other people think. That's for people who struggle. Because I know there's some struggling people out there who just worry about negative stuff when you could be worrying about who likes your content and who doesn't. I mean, when you could be worrying about who likes your content and the positive stuff. So yeah, make sure you worry about that and not worry about negative things. Because if you worry about negative things, uh, your life is not going to be that fun. If I'm honest, I'm not meaning that in a dark way. I'm just being not totally truthful and all that with you. Anyways, yeah, that was all of the videos. I mean, sorry, not all the videos. What am I yapping about? No, that was why I changed my name to Zane. Hope you understand. And I'm gonna go in the live and probably go ahead and maybe work on stuff. I don't know. Do whatever. I guess do whatever, you know. Alright, well, this is Zane, and I'm gonna